Hey Mo.
Hi Tanya.
How are you?
Well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for having me in your space today.
Thank you for being here.
Mo, thrifting. What is thrifting?
Well, I feel like the concept of thrifting, it differs from person to person. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just feel like it depends how you stumble upon thrifting.
Okay.
So with most people, thrifting is something that happens within their family where they get something from their grandmother or their grandfather or a relative.
Yeah.
To me, thrifting, it's the idea of being able to get a piece from the 80s or late 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah.
and being able to resell that item to the next person at a low price.
Yeah.
You know, but the item itself, it's a very, authentic and, good quality item as compared to what is available today.
On the market today.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. How did your journey with thrifting start?
I'm from a small town. I'm from a town called Kimberley. I moved to Pretoria for school. So when I came this side, the cost of living as a student is always a lot. So I was always looking for cheaper ways to, to go about my days and live.
Yeah.
So I stumbled upon the whole idea of thrifting when I came to like Joburg for a weekend, and I went to a place called Donosa. It's in MTN, the MTN taxi rank.
Okay.
And then that's where I started, thrifting, because they usually have these items that they have like in bales and baskets, and I just couldn't, believe that you could find authentic, good quality items for a very, very cheap price.
Yeah.
So then I just had the idea of if I can get an item that solely belongs to me, and I'm the only person who actually owns that item, being able to resell that or sell the whole idea to people back home. I really felt like, if I could do that, I really feel like I could create some sort of business and I could solve a problem that exists, within, my age group and my peers.
Yeah. And now you're 2 stores later with the concept of thrifting. So obviously there's a huge market for it. And I know you and I were discussing this earlier, but in today's market, there's a lot of, especially in fashion, everybody's a carbon copy of the next one. And so thrifting lends to individuality, that unique person, your unique sense of style. And so thrifting speaks to that. That's something that you and I spoke about earlier, which I thought was like really, really cool.
Yeah.
And that's not something that you get often today. You really don't, because we all shop at the big retailers. We don't need to mention them.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
I really just fell in love with that idea of the fact that I could really just own an item that, I'm the only person who has it.
Yeah.
And I got it for a very, very cheap price, because I really feel like we used to fall in love with this idea of, wearing expensive things and being the only person who has that item. Whereas with thrifting, the items are good quality at a very, very cheap price. You know what I mean? And being able to make it available to the market, or other students, like myself, was just the whole intention behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's so amazing. And Mo, where do you go thrifting?
We thrift here by MTN. We call it Donosa.
Okay.
That's like.
So the same place you discovered.
Yeah.
A few years ago.
Yeah. Even the clothes that I'm wearing now, this is all thrifted. I mean, I got this T-shirt for like 15 Rand, and I got these pants for 25 Rand.
Wow.
And this is like back in 2019.
Oh wow.
And I still have the items today. And
that's amazing. And the quality's still amazing, right? Look at that.
The color doesn't fade away.
Yeah.
It doesn't really like what do you call it? Deteriorate.
Yes.
Yeah, like most items today.
Yes, yeah.
So I feel like, when mass production started happening, like it really, really, just changed the whole fashion industry for us.
100%.
And then most of us still stuck to the whole concept of thrifting and having an item that can last years.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, that's so amazing. So you said 15 and?
25. 25.
And you look so cool. That's so awesome.
It was a long pants, and then
then you cut it. You customized it.
Yeah.
So now it's shorts for summer. No, it's so cool. So obviously with clothing, we touched upon it now. Obviously with the quality of clothing these days, mass production, the quality is very bad, very weak. In your thrifting process, have you come across garments that are maybe stained or damaged, and have you done anything about it? Where you've got like kind of tricks of the trade, or people that you send your pieces to, like what do you do to take care of the garments? Because obviously garment care is very important in this. Like I know the quality from back in the day is a lot better.
Yeah.
But over time things wear and tear, or there's maybe a color stain or something. Do you have any Are there any hacks that you know of, or
Well,
that you use to
yeah,
restore a garment back to its former glory, so to speak?
Well, in the past, like we used to come across a lot of items that would have like a broken zipper,
Yes.
or a missing button or
Yes.
anything like that.
Yeah.
So we used to have like a local tailor just across the shop where
Okay.
we just take some of the items for them to just get touched up on.
Yeah.
For stuff like stains, it was really, really hard for us to be able to get rid of those things because
Yeah.
most of the items would come in with like shipping containers,
Yes.
and the weather, influencing some of the bales, and now some of the stains are caused from all of that kind of
Yes. Yeah.
movement. So I would always try and sell it to customers
Yeah.
as best as I can, and
Yeah.
just convince them that this piece of stain is just quality, not the quality, but like
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not something that I will definitely sell it to an overpriced.
Yes, of course.
Price. It's
course.
just something that we do compromise in
Yeah.
terms of pricing.
Yeah.
But also like washing the clothes is the
Yeah.
most important part.
Yes.
As to like how you restore the garment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's best if you do hand wash.
Okay.
With most thrifting items.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because mixing
And doing
everything
that
in.
preserves the quality of the garment.
Definitely.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you.